survival mode in Creator. We can use it in just about any of the modes, it doesn't matter. But we're going to use it in survival just to kind of have some fun. So let's create a new survival. Go to Creator, create survival, and if you want to go through the tutorial, but I've already created a few, so we'll just get started with the survival method. Okay, all this is going to be doing is demonstrating how to use the prop swap method in order to breach into just about anywhere we want to go. So in this, I'm not sure where we're going to demonstrate first, but you know what, let's do maybe a mountainside, or you know what, let's do a building. Any building will work. The IAA building or the FIB building will work. Okay, we're going to go to placement and place a trigger. Okay, now we're going to go to props. I'm going to scroll over to, let's use a nice large prop. Let's use one of the blocks so we can center it. We'll go into the the FIB building? Yeah, the FIB building. We're going to center it over the building, and then we're going to use a much larger block. Okay, and then we're going to use the advanced option and override position. We're going to use override, go to world, change it to local, scroll down to Z. If you need to, change the camera angle, and then push it straight down. This is our first example. We're going to breach into the FIB building. Hopefully we don't get into a wall, but let's drop about there. That looks about fine. Okay, our goal is to breach to the center of this prop. So we're going to go ahead and place the prop, and then we're going to scroll down to cycle items. We're actually going to change this to a much smaller block just so we can, and we're going to change color just so we can see things. We're going to place it on the large block there. Then you're going to press right on the D-pad or left on the D-pad depending on which direction you want to go to cycle items. And you're going to press the touchpad at the same time in order to switch camera view. So if all goes well, we'll spawn in the center of this prop. Let's go ahead and place another prop just to kind of have something to go to. And swap prop, nope. Takes a few tries. You're going to have to press D-pad left or right and the interaction pad at the same time, whatever corresponds on the Xbox as well. Takes a few tries. Oh, maybe I'm not in a spot that'll let me. That's usually what that means. So let's try this again. Let's edit that particular prop. Let's do this. Let's allow prop stacking off. There, actually, let's go on. Let's go down to advanced options again. Override position and adjust Z. We'll bring it down to where we want. This is just the first example. Sometimes we're in a wall or something and it just won't let us. So I'm going to actually move center. Let's see, I'm going to move center away from it just a little bit, and hopefully we'll spawn right somewhere over here on that prop. Let's place it. Change to a different prop, something smaller just so you can see everything. And change to number 2 because we want to swap to prop number 1. So we're going to press left D-pad and touchpad. There it is. Now press activate, press down. Okay, so that put us on the wrong prop. So we're going to go ahead and press the interaction menu to switch view. We're going to delete this prop so that's not an issue anymore. And we're going to do it again. So now it looks like it was going to let us. So place the prop, or excuse me, swap props and attempt to press the on props, switch props and attempt to switch camera at the same time. Some places let us, some places don't. There it goes. Although I don't know why it tried to put us on the outside. Oh, because I just switched view. Let's go back to this. Okay, so let's try this. Let's rotate this down. Advanced option, override position, so we have something else down in there. Drop that guy down. I don't know exactly where he's at. We'll drop it way down there, just to put us in a void. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing here, and now we're gonna swap props again and view. Huh, it's not letting us, it's not putting us on the right prop. Let's swap to number 2. Normally it doesn't give this much trouble. Okay. I got a feeling this prop is the issue though. I'm just gonna go ahead and edit the prop again. Let's see, advanced options, position. Let's drop it into the building again. Let's put her about there. Change props so it's smaller. It wants to place us there. Just still pressing the combination. Some reason this building does not want me to breach into it using this. Okay, so let's go to another one I know I've done into. Let's go ahead and delete all these because I don't want anything to do with those. So cycle, let's see, let's go back to delete all props. Alright, let's go over here since everybody likes the casino right now. Okay, this one I know I can get into because I know the location. Okay, casino is a nice fun one. Let's see, let's go to props. It's a nice big one, nice big prop. Okay, where I'm aiming for is the center lobby area-ish. Alright, so advanced options, position, drop her down. Let's see, I think I'm gonna go right about here and place it. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing, but this time we're gonna hopefully breach into something. Alright, change view and swap at the same time. You have to be in an open area in order for it to work when it does want to. Hopefully they didn't patch. There you go. No? Maybe they just don't allow it in survival mode. I wonder if I'm doing something wrong, or if they patched something. Very interesting. So let's go, let's do another one just so I can see if I can do a test here. Let's drop it about here, advance, override, and drop below the map a little bit. As long as I don't go below 0 on that last number, I'm going to stick above 45. So hopefully we'll figure out if this is working or not. This is kind of crazy. It always works on races, or at least it always had. But survival is a new mode, and we don't know. I don't know if it's working on this. Not what I want. So placement, props, prop stacking, swap. This is really weird. I think they might have disabled it in survivor mode. So I'm gonna have to go back and check in race mode to see if it's still active as well over there. Let's try another one. Let's see. Delete options. Delete all props. Another test I can do real quick is right here. Advanced options, Z axis, put it at the bottom of the window. They might have disabled it on this one. yeah, they did. Alright, I thought I got in there. Damn it. So placement. Props. This is so silly. Do we have to zoom in like we did back in the day? It's just putting me on top now. They might have patched that. Alright. So what? Okay. Let's go back and test the other jobs. Always worked in a race. I've never tested it in a survival before today. So let's do stunt race, just to make sure the method still works. Alright, placement. Just place trigger just to make just so you can place a prop. Advance, lower U, course is not in view. Okay. Really don't care where it goes right now. Let's try right there because I know I can get into the penthouse. I've done so in the past. Allow prop stacking. Go down to swap cycle items. Either choose left or right depending on which prop you want to go to, and switch camera at the same time. Press down and yes, there it goes. Alright, so they disabled it in survival mode. That's exactly what happened. Alright, so this is the penthouse, by the way. If you were to place triggers in here, it would load in your penthouse when you load back into free mode. Go to online. Oops. Exit. Create capture, create King of the Hill. Let's see if it works in that. Go props. Let's drop her down again. Advanced options. Change to local. Then change Z to your desired. So we're going to drop it below the window. And that'll put you in the penthouse. Okay. swap props and swap view at the same time. Oops. Yep, they disabled it in the new ones to try and prevent breaching. They're getting slick. Okay. So on these, you might have to breach another way into something. Wow. Okay. Let's see. So this one isn't survival. This one is fucking King of the Hill. Let's see. It's good to know, because I think I can exploit the King of the Hill using those vehicles. Very good to know. Anyways, let's go back to survival and see if we can't figure this out, other than the fact that I think they hot patched the survival mode, being able to breach anywhere. So survival. Oops, didn't mean to do the description. Let's go with placement, place trigger. Let's see, play area bounds. Maybe that'll make a difference. It says put you inside the whole casino. Make it 100 and negative 100. Okay, go to props, change it to the prop of choice, so block, oops, make it very large, just to make it easy. We're going to go to advanced options, we're going to drop it down to the window again, just like we did in the race. Now we're going to go to props. Whoops, we're going to change the prop again so it's a little easier to manage. We're going to try and do this swap. Yeah, I don't think it lets us in survival mode. We may have to find another workaround method to breach pretty much anywhere we want. Okay. Interesting. So let's see, let's do it won't let me do there. Place on another placed item. Let's pick that up and see if we can't move that inside the breach. It says it's outside. This must be placed outside the play area. Okay. So we're going to go to delete options. Oh, it won't let us delete that. So we're going to go to play area bounds. Move position 1. let's just move that for the time being. Let's go back and land vehicle and pick up this vehicle. See if it won't let us place it inside there now. Unfortunately, this isn't the prop swap method, but we're going to see if we can't do a vehicle swap method. A lot of times you can get it to breach somewhere in there. So we can't maybe do it on foot. It might be the online factor too. We might have to swap to story mode and see if we can't give this a try. To try the vehicle swap. I'm not sure here. I don't even know if it'll let me put it in there. Nope. It ain't gonna let me. Okay. I wonder if that even works. Swap method for vehicles works. Let's see, I wish I could put it in an interior of some kind though. Alright, so I believe they might have patched this particular issue, this particular glitch. Allow prop stacking. Advanced options. Drop it down to about 60. That'll work. Alright, now we're supposed to be able to just swap here. They prevented us from doing it in this. I thought I had it. All I did was press a swap without actually hitting D-pad on that one. Let's see. That said it must be within the bounds. Probably going to be on the outside of that one. can't even swap there. Okay, let's go ahead and go to, see if we can preview test. Nope. Let's go to survival details, title. Let's just try and test this thing so we can try and get inside. Okay, lobby camera. Going on over there. Enemy spawn points. Won't let me place there, but I can place on the ground and then pick up and edit. Or I can go to first person and do the camera angle trick. Go ahead and meet the requirements. I don't know why it's asking me for that. Let's just go up to survival configuration, land vehicle options, and disable on all waves. Let's go ahead and air vehicle disable, just so we don't have to place them. Number of waves 10 is fine. Let's do 5 for now. Okay, preview test. Preview the survival. Not sure if I'm in the wall. I think I am. Hey, I'm in. Although I'm out of bounds. I made a very short boundary. Alright, anyways. So at this point, everybody should be coming through there, and I think I can shoot out. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Hey, I can. They might be able to hit me too. I'm not sure. Alright, so basically with survivals you have to use the trick of spawning inside during the test, and then we're going to go to exit preview. Should put me inside. Nope. Let's try this again. Let's switch views. Now let's go to preview. Let's see, let's try test. It didn't let me actually do anything in there. Okay, normally it should at least spawn me inside back in creator. Let's try this again. I might have to finish. Alright, so let's do a different spot just to show you that it works elsewhere. We go, let's do placement, delete options, delete all. Let's see, we need a spot we can land on. be a bunch in this area, hopefully. Let's see, where's a good spot? Let's do this. It's a nice area you can get people to come after you. Alright, so let's go, let's see, let's go placement, place trigger. Area is restricted, huh? Interesting. Okay. So place it outside of that. Let's do play area bounds. I like circle better, cylinder better. See, I can actually move it around where I like. Radius. Let's go to 250. 250 is the biggest. Okay, we're going to place it around center here since that's where I want to breach into. Let's see, we're going to go to props. Select a large prop, or a large enough prop to at least get over there. Okay, let's do player spawn point. Try and get as close as you can. That looks like a good one there. So now we're going to try it again. See, I want to go sideways. It seemed to work pretty well for the walls. Oops. Get them as close as possible. Okay, we're gonna go. Oh, we got all four down. Lobby camera. Enemy spawn point. Let's go with. Let's place a bunch for now. Okay, let's see. Preview and test. Let's go starting wave preview. Let's see if I'm inside or outside. Looks like I'm going to be inside. Ah, bummer. It didn't place me quite right. So we might have to do this using the I still can't build anything in there though. That's the shitty part. So we're gonna do placement, player spawn point. Yeah, player spawn points. Don't think I was close enough. That might have been an issue. Let's see if I can't maybe get closer. Oh, that was on top. Let's try that for now. Preview and test. Nope. We'll be on the wrong side of that. screw it. Let's see, we're gonna go. Wow. I can't believe they did that to us. The prop switch does not work in survival mode. Okay, let's see. Why is this Rockstar? You're a pain in the ass. Yeah, I didn't place the starting points inside on this one. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Actually, let's do that. Play enemy spawn point. So let's try that. Let's see if we can't get them to breach. See if we can't get in through there. Probably not gonna let us. You won't even let me swap camera right there. gonna be a pain in the ass. They completely disabled prop switching in survival mode. Let's try another location. Why is this so difficult? I think it's creator, or I think it's the survival creator mode. Yeah, it's just not gonna let me. Okie dokie. So we've established that it does not work in creator or in survival creator mode. So I'm gonna go ahead and restart this stream. However, I'm gonna strictly do it in another mode that does work for sure, and we're just gonna go ahead and use it on different locations. So stay tuned for the next stream. Sorry about the disappointment on this one. It does not work in the new creator modes, King of the Hill and survival.